Hey guys, Vladimir here. Alright, continuing on with my hardcore adventure. We're going to the Wetlands today and to Menethil Harbour. Before we get into that though, if you like my video, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. Anyhow, so a lot of people like to try and do this a little bit lower level. There is a skip for this. I don't recommend doing it. Yeah, it gets you there, but there are risks that inherent with it as well. There are spots where you can fall and die. So here we are in Auberdine. There are also, sorry, before continuing with that, there are also right at the end of it is the riskiest part where there's crocodiles and murlocs you gotta worry about. So here we are in Auberdine, and what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna be jumping up into the next zone here, and we're gonna go into the wetlands. We're gonna go through this tunnel here. Um, the Algaz Gauntlet, I believe it's called. Um, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up in here, we're gonna come out over here, and we're gonna run through this all the way over down into here. So as we're going along, though, I'm gonna point out some risks and some things that you should watch out for. And while we're going through, and yeah, hopefully it's a nice smooth trip and no issues. I expect it to be. I'm at level 24 now. Um, so we're going through it pretty good. Yeah. So now we gotta get through this. And part of the reason I'm gonna go over there is because I want to actually get to Darnassus. So I gotta go to Auberdine and then I gotta take the boat over to Darnassus. And so the reason being is that I want my portals. So I'm not rushing anything for my hardcore experience. I'm just taking my sweet ass time and enjoying it. It's actually a lot of fun because right now there's a lot of people still playing, even though there's lots of people dying. There goes another hunter. Um, there's still people everywhere, and I find it's always the best right at the beginning of any sort of um, launch or release of new servers or something like that, where there's always lots of people, and it's always just a better time when they're more interactive, people are wanting to play and actually work together and stuff like that. So coming through here through the Algaz Gauntlet, they call it. There's a spot here. There's some orcs and there's eventually a quest in there. You don't want to go through there. You just want to go straight down through these tunnels. Now, you can definitely do this a lot lower level than I am. You just gotta have to be more attentive to your surroundings versus where I can just go through a lot of shit. So we're gonna come out here. Now there's a little bit of a shortcut here, right down there. So you can take it this way. Now, me being a mage, I can take other shortcuts others can't. So I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna blink right there. Just gonna save me a lot of fall damage. I probably would live through it. I don't know if I'd live through the full drop, but I could usually would jump on top. All right, and here we go. Now we are entering the wetlands. Lots of crocodiles, lots of murlocs, lots of whelps, slimes. So you want to watch out for them. So the slimes and stuff coming out of here. I'm level 24, so these are 21s, 20s. I can cut across here. So I would typically cut across. One shortcut, if you're playing non-hardcore in classic, you can just die and it would port you right to. You can take the resurrection sickness at the thing and res at the spirit healer. The graveyard is right here. There's only one, I believe, in the middle of the whole section. So we got some spiders. Nothing special. So where we're going is pretty much we're not going to run into anything too bad for us. Well, just going in this route because of the fact that, like I said, I've already leveled up high enough to be able to deal with most of this here. So we're going to go through this. If you stick to the road, you pretty much won't find any problems. There's a few spots where you gotta watch out for where mobs can be close to the shore or to the roads, crocodiles and stuff like that. If you come up through here, up in this area here, if you branch off to the right, this is a popular farming spot for whelps, dragon whelps. I believe that's where you get the red one. Um, it's a big farm. At least it used to be, anyways. Not so sure how much farming people do on hardcore for it, but overall, I don't expect this run to take us very long. We're just going pretty much straight there, so we're not going to be really stopping for anything. So anytime you come across water like this, these are the spots that you kind of want to watch out for. I'm not really seeing any right now, but around the corner, when we get around this bend here and all this water, that's where you want to start to watch out for stuff. More specifically, when you're younger level, for these little guys right here, the young crocodiles. Like I said, they're not going to be much of an issue for us. Well, for me at this time, because I'm already leveled enough to be able to deal with it. So, but now you can go through here, level 15, 16, no problem. You just got to pay attention. That's really all it is. A lot of people kind of make it out to be worse than really what it is.
How are you? Off with you.
I'll see that one there, level 23. And here's what I mean, there's lots of people all over. Makes it a lot more fun. You gotta watch out for the knolls. That's really only if you're actually veering off the road. It's really the crocodiles that you gotta watch for. And that's about it for the whole run. I think people make it overly complicated. Or they try to go too soon. The other thing is though, when they go soon, it's not a big deal either if you stick to the road for the most part. Generally, a good rule of thumb, if you stick to the road for the most part, you can go through a lot of areas in the game without having any realistic issues. And just pay attention to your surroundings. You can get to a lot of areas a lot sooner than what you're supposed to do.
I can't catch that yet.
It's a lot of benefit to doing that is to actually just open up the flight path so you can actually fly around, or when you're walking around and you're finally done a zone and you got to move to the new zone, you've already got the flight pass, which can really help. So as you can see, we're almost there. We're not far away now. But like I said, it's just a pretty much straight run. So now the pass that goes over the mountains, where that's going to take you is it's actually going to take you over this way through the map here. If you just follow my mouse cursor, it's going to take you over this way, and it's going to bring you down right here. That spot right there has murlocs on one side and crocodiles on the other. You need to pay very careful attention, because if you're low level, that's where you're probably going to run into your biggest issue. Oh, look, see, here we got one right here. Another night elf. Oh, we got another one right here. Another one. Just this. Kind of a drab area. Fen dwellers. Oh, another one dead. And voila, we are now at Menethil Harbour. So the first thing you want to do, obviously, is you want to grab your flight path and then go from there. The left boat, if you're facing the docks this way, the left boat will take you to Theramore, and the other one will take you to Auberdine.
What can I do for you? Watch your back.
And that concludes our trip to Menethil Harbour, guys. Thanks for coming along, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you next time, guys. I'm Vladimir, and keep gaming. Bye.